Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Greg M Sports Show. I'm going to cover this track and field Monaco Diamond League meet, and some pretty decent competitions, some surprises. I'm going to just go over the results. All right, hope y'all feeling all right. So anyway, I'm just going to cover the whole field events results because I don't want to leave out the field events people because we tend to cover just the marquee events, the top-notch 100 meter, 200 meter, and we just kind of leave out the field events. All right, so here we go. Long jump. As you can see there, Italy, right? Then Davis Woodall, then Ivana Volita. Personal best for first, and then third place, season's best. My homegirl from Jamaica finished all the way down at 7th. All right, next results. Let me go back. Pole vault men. Christopher Nelson, 5.92 meters. Then Ernest John, 5.82. Then Austria, 5.82. All right, so for all you pole vault fans out there, try not to leave y'all out. Of course, some of y'all probably already look up the results already, but I'm just covering for my own purposes. Javelin, 85.95, Czechoslovakia, Germany. Weber, 84.23, Walcott, Trinidad and Tobago, 81.31 meters. 800 meter men's B race. Not bad for the B race. Bunch of seasons best, personal best, seasons best. Netherlands, Loros, 144.78. That's not bad. Ethiopia, 144.86. Ryan Clark, Netherlands, 145.52. And from Spain, Alvaro, 145.98. All seasons best. Czechoslovakia finishing up. Philip, 146.12. The slowest as far as season's best. I mean, the slowest is 147, but 144 is the times that you're gonna have to run at the World Championships if you're gonna make it. All right, we go back. High jump women. Nicola from Australia, 1.99. Ukraine, 1.96. Ukraine takes second and third. 1.96 meters, that is. Then the 400 meter hurdles men, of course, Warhol took it out there. Meet record and world lead, improved this time even more. Season's best was 46.52 in previous meets. Now he took it down to 46.51. Look like he's trying to run that 45 again by World Championships. Dos Santos from Brazil, 47.66. Wasn't able to go with Warholm at the finish. Near the last, I want to say the last 50. Couldn't hang. But this is his first hurdles race since he's overcoming his injuries. CJ Allen, 47.84 from the US. Then from France, Valiant, 47.85. Not bad. All right, let's go back. Look at some more results. I was expecting Dos Santos to maybe run 46, but Kanye ran a 44.75 or something like that last week in a 400 meter flat 400 meter. Let me go back here. Women's 400. This is one of the races I was looking forward to with Sydney McGuffin love running, but she didn't run. She pulled out according to the commentator, having some kind of knee issue, so playing it safe. But Kazmarek went out there and took it out there, 49.63. Shamir Little ran a personal best, 49.68. And Calva Leake, 49.99. Adela K, 49.99. So a bunch of sub 50s. Seda Williams from not Bahamas, Barbados ran season's best 50 flat. So she's slowly approaching the sub 50 mark, which she'll probably do if she keep this up by the World Championships in Budapest. That 800 meter Mora, she finished 6th. It's 50.48. $800 men Diamond League. White Cliff, Kenya Mal from Kenya, 143.22. That's a good run. Oh, this was a wire finish. Silmane from Algeria, 143.40. Arup from Canada, 143.51. Another guy, Sejati from Algeria, 143.88. And these guys are running. Daniel Roden, 143.95. Let me see what this is. What is a photo finish? I mean, look at that. They're all bunched up, man. That's the winner right there. Second, third. Look like it was a sprint to the finish, and then these guys, third, fourth, fifth was battling out. Even 6 and 7 was battling. And the photo finish. Good time. That's what you need to be running going into a major championship event. Good running. That's good running. Alright, let me go back here. The 1 mile world record. Faith Kipyegon, Kenya. She went and tore that world record up and shredded up in pieces and threw it on the track and put up a 4:07.64. She just breaking world records all left, right, and center. Closest was 4:14. They had to run personal. She dragged them into personal best. Ethiopia, Freweni, season's best 4:14. Great Britain, Laura Muir, near 4:15. Jeez, these women run a whole bunch of personal bests. You see, all the way down to jeez, all the way down to 13th place. Season's best, personal best. But look at that, 4:07.64 by the Kenyan. Let me see what I mean. That was not. Look at that. She all by herself, man. Nobody there. Nobody's gonna beat her, man, unless she just underperformed that day, or she gets some kind of injury. Nobody's stopping this Kenyan Kipyegon. Kipyegon, however you pronounce that. Good run. Congratulations to her. All right, let me go back here. Triple jump men. Well, my homeboy Hibbert got beat. Fell to second. 17.66. This guy, Zango, 17.70. That's how it goes sometimes. He's just coming off of an NCAA season, so that's very good for him to still be up. Jumping those jumps like that. So 17.60. I'm still looking at him as the favorite to win at the World Championships, but as you can see, a couple other people in the 17 meters range. 16, Martinez from Cuba, 16.81, France, 16.71. So you can't fall asleep, but it's a young guy, very young. And Hibbert, he's the young guy from Jamaica, and he's doing it up. I'm still bringing him as the favorite. All right, let me go back. Oh, this was a what do you want to call it? Nail biter finish. Nia Ali took it down here. Meet record, world leader, and personal best, so she keep improving. Despite what happened to Amazon, they nailing her for some whereabouts. There's a whole bunch of mess with that. I'm gonna have to do a follow-up story on that one to find out what's going on, because she said after they claimed she did a third miss, she had immediately did a test. They allowed her to drug test after that, but I guess they allowed her to do it because she already violated the standards anyway. So, but they should not tell her in my opinion, they should have tell her, look, it's going to affect your performance. We'll still test you, just in case. And if she had tested positive, I mean, that would have been it for her anyway. But I guess she feel like y'all allow me to still test. You know, if y'all was gonna, you know, give me a reprimand or whatever, or punish me right then and there, because she's having a great season going into the World Championship. Then this thing dropped, and you know, now this cloud of suspicions all over her head. She was skipping the drug testing, and she claims she's been tested more than anybody else. So I hate to see, you know, if there's any kind of unfairness, but we don't know the whole story. But anyway, Nia Ali is running 12.30, so there's no guarantee Amasan is going to win it. But she would have been she's a world record holder and defending champ. So we're kind of looking for all the best to line up. But anyway, I'm done ranting and raving on that one. Where am I now? 5,000 men. Let's see what they did. The Ethiopians took that one guy from Spain, personal best from Lagos, 12.42, and then the rest is 12.42. So that was kind of a close finish too. Let me see the photo finish. Not really close, but second and third was much more closer. Oh, you know what? I didn't look at the photo finish for the 110 meter hurdles, because that was a close finish. Again, look at that. Kenny Harrison, 12.31. Johnson, 12.39. Tia Jones, 12.39. My homegirls gonna have to go step up. They have to get down to the 12.3s if they're gonna stand a chance for gold. Let's look at the photo finish. I have to come back and wow. Yeah, it looked like what's her name? Nia Ali. I think she got that. She had that better lean. You can see. Let me clear this out. Let me do it this way. Yeah, she had a better lean. But it was close though. Good run. The rest of the world, they send a message to the rest of the world, the US women 100 meter hurdlers. You're going to have to come good to step up to them. Come out of this, discard this. Alright, so I'm going to go back. We're going down to one of the races I want to talk about. The 200 meter women. I'm going to have to get a video of this race, because I don't know what happened to, you know it, Gabby Thomas. After she ran that 21.6, I don't know if she's having some kind of injury problem, and if she was feeling some kind of pain. To me, she should just pull out the race and don't run the finals if you're going to run like that. She finished in 7th, 22.67. Shericka Jackson's consistent 21.86. Julian Alfred, her first 200 since NCAA. Her best is 21.91, so she's close to it, 22.08. Dina Asher Smith run a season best 22.23, so she's still improving. But what happened to Gabby Thomas? 22.67 after he ran 21. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. And you know, there's probably going to be some article or somebody's going to do a video on YouTube that catch me up to speed or something. Because you know, I do follow other people on YouTube. And that's surprising. I don't know what happened to Gabby Thomas. She was just out of it. You know, unless she just decided that, you know what, she traveled long distance since the trials and or she wasn't feeling it and she just decided to just jog it in. Shericka Jackson just kind of just ran the curve, just hold her form and tempo run it in the last 40. She pulled away, and I don't think she really overworked herself. She just kind of kept that pace, in my opinion. She didn't have to push, and at the end she was looking like shocked, like I don't know, she was shocked that the time wasn't as fast, or she was looking out for Gabby Thomas, and Gabby Thomas, when she's looking at the screen, is like way at the back and it shocked her. But anyway, that's that. That's my 2 cents on that. And the 100 meter men, Ferdinand Amanyala from Kenya, he stepped up, ran a 9.92. And then watch out for this guy, man. I'm telling y'all, let's see Tobogo from Botswana. 9.93. This is a season best for him. This guy running 100, 200, 400. He ran a 44 also. Akeem Blake beat the veteran Johan Blake. They're not brothers, by the way. They're in the same training camp though. But Akeem Blake just a 10 flat. He just doesn't seem to be able to get back under that sub 10. He ran 9.89 and that was it. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I got to tell you something here real quick. Alright, I'm back. Johan Blake 10.01. So it was a Kishane Thompson from Jamaica. So Jamaican men 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Other times to me, you know, the 10.1s. That's not going to make it if that's your best time up to now, unless if miraculously get down to a 9.91 or something like that. It's still going to, if the men are running, I'm not expecting them to do any better than a 9.85, to be honest with you. They've been kind of struggling with the 10 flats, 9.95s, 9.97s. I mean, there've been a couple of 9.8s and in the earlier part of the season, but nobody don't seem like they have 9.7s. At least definitely not 9.7 low. Maybe they might pull out 9.79 if all is well at Budapest, if the track is fast, you know. So, but anyway, the Jamaican men though, they're gonna be there for the 4x1 definitely, I think, you know, because they tend to have very sharp baton handoffs. But the US men are gonna be up there too, but we have to look out for the rest of the world because they always be coming with a team, you know. But anyway, this is the finish for the 100 meter. Amon Yala stepped up. He didn't choke. And he stood up against Tobago with that, who's ran a 9.93. And I think Amon Yala is going to be up there because he's been consistent. You have to give that to him. Even though sometimes when he's up against the top of the top in the 100 meters, he tends to kind of choke and run 3rd or 4th. But he won this one, so congrats to him. Anyway, that's it, you know. Oh, none of them came close just before I come off the air. Justin Gatlin have the record at 9.78, so that track is not necessarily slow, right? I don't know what the condition, what was the wind reading. They had a positive 0.6 wind too, so let me see what the finish looked like. Yep. Amon Yala from Kenya and Let's Sealy almost beat him. It was close. If Let's Sealy had maybe leaning hard, he probably would have beat him and get maybe 9.90 or 9.89, who knows. We don't know what he looked like coming out the blocks. So I have to watch those videos. I'm going to try and put definitely the 200 meter women video at the end of this. So stay tuned. It's going to be on my ending video card. Look for it at the bottom right or top left, you know, any part of the corner of the video after this video ends. Maybe try and put 2 videos up because there was some good performances. You know, I'm just surprised at the women's 200 meter. The 110 meter hurdle women, they were definitely blazing. The 800 meter men, they're definitely blazing. So we're going to have some good hot competition coming up for World Championships. I don't think we're going to be disappointed with times. I think there might be some times that surprise us. So let's stay tuned until next time. That's it for me until we talk again. All right, I'm out.